All right, Reds, welcome back to the channel. Manchester United's midfield rebuild has taken another fascinating twist. A new development involving Alex Scott could have a major impact on the club's transfer plans this summer. And it could push United closer towards another midfield target who has been heavily linked with Old Trafford, Manu Koné. But what exactly has happened? What does it mean for United? And why could this change the entire direction of the midfield rebuild? Let's get into it. Manchester United have made no secret of their desire to strengthen the middle of the pitch. After years of inconsistency in midfield, the club's new football structure has been searching for players who can bring energy, technical quality, athleticism, and long-term value. One of the names repeatedly linked with United has been Alex Scott. The Bournemouth midfielder has developed into one of England's most exciting young talents. At just 22 years old, Scott has shown maturity beyond his age. He can control games, he can carry the ball through midfield, he can press aggressively, and he has the intelligence to operate in multiple midfield roles. Reports have suggested Scott has rejected a new contract offer from Bournemouth, increasing speculation about his future. Manchester United, Arsenal and Chelsea have all been linked with interest. But Bournemouth are not under pressure to sell. They value their midfielder extremely highly, and that is where the problem begins. Because Manchester United have a decision to make. Do they spend a huge transfer fee to bring in Alex Scott? Or do they look elsewhere for a midfielder who offers similar qualities at a more achievable price? That is where Manu Koné enters the conversation. The French midfielder has become one of Europe's most interesting midfielders. Powerful, dynamic, aggressive, technically gifted, Koné has the physical profile that modern Premier League football demands. He can win the ball, he can drive forward, he can break defensive lines, and he brings an intensity that Manchester United have often lacked in recent seasons. Reports have linked United with interest in Koné after the club explored other midfield options, with his valuation viewed as potentially more manageable compared with some alternatives. So Reds, could Alex Scott's situation actually help Manchester United land Manu Koné? Here is the interesting part. Both players solve a similar problem. United need a midfielder who can cover ground, a midfielder who can compete physically, a midfielder who can help transition from defense into attack, but they offer different profiles. Alex Scott is the intelligent controller. He is a player who can dictate rhythm. He understands space, he links play, he brings creativity, he has Premier League experience. Manu Koné is the powerful engine. He is the player who can change the tempo of a match. He can carry the ball under pressure. He can drive through midfield. He brings physical dominance. The question for United's recruitment team is simple. What does the new Manchester United midfield need most? More control or more power? The exciting thing for supporters is that United are no longer looking for short-term solutions. The club appears focused on building a midfield that can compete for years. Young, hungry, athletic, capable of improving. That is why names like Scott and Koné are attracting attention. They fit the profile of players who could become important figures at Old Trafford. Imagine a midfield containing Kobbie Mainoo's composure, Youri Tielemans' creativity, and a powerful midfielder like Manu Koné bringing energy and aggression. That could give United a completely different identity. A midfield capable of controlling games, winning battles, and bringing back the intensity supporters expect. But now, the big question. If Alex Scott becomes available, should Manchester United push hard to sign him, or should they focus their efforts on Manu Koné and use the money more effectively across the squad? Because this decision could shape Manchester United's midfield for the next 5 years. Reds, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Would you choose Alex Scott or Manu Koné? Who would be the better signing for Manchester United? Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for the latest Manchester United transfer news, tactical breakdowns, academy stories and exclusive analysis. Thanks for watching. Glory, glory Manchester United.